No, I think the real solution to our problems here in America nowadays is we need to go back to the basics. Okay, we need to go back to the basics, and we need to go back to the sketchboard of freedom. Okay, we need to go back to history and see what the founding fathers have done, and really, you know, the solution is right there. It's obvious. Okay, it's even here. The Bill of Rights is individual freedoms. Individual freedoms, man. Live and let live. Individual freedoms and protections. Okay, I'm not saying, okay, go liberal, go conservative, because all that, liberalism, conservatism, fucking, you know, democratism, republicanism, or libertarianism, or whatever the hell ism. An ism is degenerate behavior, okay? That is the ultimate, that is the opposite of individual freedom. What I'm talking about individual freedom is live and let live, okay? As long as somebody is not harming anybody, as long as somebody is doing the right thing, the legal thing to do, if it's legal, if it's not a sin, according to the mainstream blah 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 religion, which is Christianity, okay, then it's individual freedom. Then you should just leave them alone, okay? So live and let live. That is the solution to all of our problems, okay? So how does this apply to our current situation? The blue pill thing, the blue pill, the red pill, the black pill, the soy boys, the feminism, shit like this. So I told you before, get rid of these people that, you know, tell these people, tell these soy boys to just come out as gay, okay? Tell them to come out as gay, and all the marriage problems will be solved. I can promise you this shit, okay? Overnight, I can promise you that the fucking thing will get fixed overnight. This fucking marriage shit, okay? Because now, if soy boys come out as gay, then the real men, the men who are having a hard time finding, women out here, women to date, women to marry, then they will have the opportunity to be with the girl that they like, okay? The soy boys, what happened with the soy boys is these motherfuckers, they major in, tech, mostly like six-figure salaried kind of jobs in the fucking medical sector. Like they become a nurse or some shit, something like high paid, kind of a technical kind of a position. And what they do is they trap, they reach the age of like 20 or 30 or something, and they trap a woman into thinking that they are a real man when they really are closet homosexuals. Soy boys are closet homosexuals. And I got nothing about gays. I got nothing about LGBTQ. I got nothing about lesbians. I got nothing about gay. And nothing against them. Okay, who I have against is the people that deceive. Okay, the people that deceive. Okay, the root word of deceive is deceive. They are dissing Eve. They are dissing women because they are pretending to be men, but they are not really men. Okay, these closet homosexuals, these emasculated manginas. Okay, if they are gay, they should just come out as gay, man. I got nothing against that, okay? I'm not judging you for being gay. I'm not judging you for being lesbian. I'm not judging you for being a transsexual, pansexual, metrosexual. Like, who the hell, like, do you live and let live, man? That's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. But the thing is, you have to, okay, you have to stop these soy boys, okay? Stop these soy boys from deceiving you. They're not only deceiving me, they're also deceiving you. I know this shit because I'm a INFJ, okay? INFJs can see through all the bullshit. I can see right through the lies, man. I can tell if a man is a gay man. I can tell if a woman is a real lesbian or just pretending to be lesbian, okay? Soy boys and soy girls, get rid of them, just tell them to come out. You know, come out as gay or lesbian and just stop faking it. Stop faking your sex or some shit. Just be you and just live and let live. Like, if you encounter some straight people that don't like you, then fuck them, man. Just like go your own way. Just do your thing. Okay. So as me as a man going my own way, I'm gonna do me. Okay. In 2 months, I'm getting the fuck out of here. So But if I if I'm gonna run as fucking president, if I'm fucking running presidency, that's what I'm gonna fight for. Okay, individual freedoms. I'm just gonna live and let live. No judgment. As long as you're doing something legal, as long as everything you do is legal, everything you do is not discriminating against anybody. You're just being you. Okay. If you're doing it for a joke, then you're doing it for a joke. Like skits, Dave Chappelle, we got that. Okay. Everybody had fun with Dave Chappelle. I had fun with Dave Chappelle. Okay, because these characters, they exist in America. Okay. Racism exists in all races around the world. There's racist Filipinos, there's racist whites, there's racist blacks, there's racist Indians, there's racist Muslims. It exists everywhere. Okay. And to deal with the stress of this racism shit, we laugh at it. Okay. We laugh at it, and we try to make the racist people realize that racism is really ignorance and shit. Because we got genetics, we got DNA to confirm that, even Oprah has more white in her, has more Caucasian genes in her. So how the fuck do you explain that? So her outward appearance is black, but her DNA, her genes is fucking Caucasian and shit. So how can how can you explain that shit? So now she's gonna be white now? So you see what I'm saying? It's stupid and shit, man. This racism shit, this fucking hive mind behavior, demiurgic behavior, it's ridiculous. Okay, ridiculous and shit. So that's what I'll do is fucking individual freedom. So my individual freedom strategy is, what is this person good at? Okay, from a young age, this is how I would make America extremely efficient, way more efficient than Japan and all other countries combined. What I would do is will revamp education, make it more efficient so you don't spend a lot of money on it. Make the medical sector, efficient. Make everything efficient. Until it costs the lowest I can possibly put the cost in. The whole economy is gonna get revamped. That's what I would do. Is just So for example, education is what I would do, right? So from the high school age, what is this student good at? Is this student mechanically inclined? Is this student, does the student have talent in music? Does he have a talent in drawing and philosophy? Like what kind of talent, what kind of something that that person can specialize in, something that that student can specialize in ASAP as soon as possible, so he or she doesn't fucking waste time in college picking major like here and there, like, oh, maybe I'll become this, maybe I'll become that, and fucking being clueless as shit, like fucking wasting time and money, and the fucking the education sector is just cashing in on him or her, and that person ends up not being self actualized. Okay, so I mean, imagine that if like somebody is a talented mechanic from a high school standpoint, he's already gonna go in there. Of course, he's gonna wanna do the mechanic shit because he's talented at it. He's the meaning of having talent. Having talent means you don't have to work as hard on that skill that you have. Okay, because some of it is God given or like the source given or some shit like that. You have a easier time doing it compared to everybody else. Just like you see these singers, these singers that pop out of nowhere, out of the woodwork. Some of them are talented. Okay, some of them are not voiced, taught. Okay, they never had vocal lessons. They never had a music teacher. Okay, so that's what I would do. Is like I'll develop like diagnostics, personal diagnostics, diagnostic tests, exams. You fill them up. It's multiple choice, and then we'll zero into your talent. We'll zero into your skills. So when you become an adult, you become 20 years old. Now you have a career ahead of you, or maybe you're even working right there right away as an apprentice. And and these corporations will save money, in training recruits or in training like somebody who has like zero experience from nothing. You don't have to train anybody anymore because now we got people who are willing to do the job, and some of them are even talented. Okay, some of them can even teach you something. Teach you something new. So so think about how how efficient it's gonna be, and then you apply it to the medical sector. But I'm not gonna talk about that here. The medical sector will be like subject for another video, but that's it for this video. Yeah, remember, that's what I would do is like individual freedoms, man. We need a president like that. So I think the solution is, remove everybody, okay? Start from zero. Remove everybody in politics and government, and start picking people who can actually do the work, okay? Who has results, who has not just a resume of results, but a proven record of projects that because projects, you look at the projects they did, those are the results of someone's work, right? So, and projects are like applications, and they're like really relevant. They're like a direct measurement of someone's skills. Okay, that's it for this video. Peace out.